In this video, I'm going to be showing you all 6 audio cylinder locations on the Black Ops 4 Zombies map Dead of the Night. Keep in mind, you can only hold one cylinder at a time. So the first one we're going to start with is right in front of the mausoleum. You can find it on the railing directly across from the auger wall by. The second cylinder is located in the billiards room. You can find it on this chair in the corner. The third one is located out in the forest terrace. If you take the right side staircase, you can find the cylinder on the railing directly in front of you. The fourth cylinder is in the entrance hall. As soon as you activate the artifact to open the area's door, you can find it on this desk to your left. The fifth one is in the dining room. You can find it on the corner of the dining table. And the final cylinder is inside the greenhouse laboratory. You can find it on this table directly across from the Alistair's Annihilator workbench. Once you've picked up a cylinder, you can place it in this gramophone in the music room. To swap out cylinders in the gramophone, all you need to do is either knife or shoot the cylinder, then interact with the gramophone again to insert a new one. Now I'm going to let all 6 recordings play out for the rest of this video if you'd like to listen to them. Well, that's pretty much it, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
I've lost count of how many people have asked me why I bought Rhodes Manor. I should think the answer is self-evident. The Druid Ruins, of course. The locals have long considered my plot of land haunted. In fact, the original house built on the property was burned by a mob of villagers back in the 1600s. The owner back then was a fellow named Edward Covington. He vanished the night the house was put to the torch. Everyone presumed he'd been killed by the mob, but we may never know since his body was never found. Last month I ventured into the old Druid temple buried beneath my grove of oak trees. To my surprise, I found 3 fallen warriors bedecked in plate mail. I restored the armor and have them displayed in several locations on the estate. They are in remarkably good condition. Alas, the same cannot be said for the warriors' corpses. Local records indicate that in 1487, Sir John Wells, Sir Egbert Willoughby, and Sir Richard Whitfield disappeared in this area. Now, if I could only determine what killed them. This estate continues to provide tantalizing archaeological finds. Just yesterday, I uncovered a Viking battle axe, most likely from the mid-9th century. It's a stark reminder of the Viking conquest of this area, especially since I found this axe still embedded in a Celtic skull. The Viking arrival sounded the death knell for the Druids, but if local legends are to be believed, one group of Druids made their last stand right here on my estate. I hope to discover more about them. Another exciting find today. While digging in the garden next to the greenhouse, I unearthed a Celtic figurine of a creature I can only describe as a werewolf. This fits with the Druid reverence for animals, but it's the combination of human and lupine features that intrigues me most. There is a local belief that the Druids cursed their most powerful enemies, transforming them into beast guardians for their sacred oaks. Was this figurine linked to that superstition? My Druid research turned up at least one surprise. A former owner of this estate, Owen Pugh, played a key role in starting up modern Druidry in the 1780s. Though well-intentioned, the modern Druidic movement bears more resemblance to Freemasonry than to the actual Druids of old. I have to wonder if Pugh was aware of the history of this particular plot of land. Pugh was eventually driven out of the organization after he got arrested for building a full-scale Wicker Man on this property. He spent his last years at Hoxton House Lunatic Asylum. I only hope I don't wind up there myself. Today I'm speaking with the widow Agnes Roth regarding the circumstances of her husband's death.
Thomas. His name was Thomas.
Yes. And last year, Thomas tried to set fire to the oak trees next to Rhodes Manor, correct?
Right. He came home that night, stricken dumb. Couldn't manage a single word after that. Makes you wonder what black magic protects those woods, doesn't it?
I suppose. If you're superstitious, that is.
Was it superstition that made him burn our house down a couple of days later? Was it superstition that made him stay inside and burn along with it?
I am sorry, Mrs. Roth. This is obviously a painful topic. Perhaps we should try this another day?
Perhaps you should go home right now and burn your own house down around you. Be a better use of your time, my lord.